These roads can't go too fast on them, they're too rough. That'd be nice if I could, but it's too rough, you'll end up losing traction. As you can see up close, the camera doesn't do it justice. It kind of looks like a flat road. There's lines, like little wavy lines all the way across it, almost like washboard. It's like it kept the aesthetic of the washboard beneath it that they covered up. I don't know. But you can't go flying through here. You can go a little bit, but it's too bouncy. You need traction. And there is no traction. Definitely these next two curves you can't go fast on. Definitely not. Number one, you can't see anything coming around the other side. I mean, you can't see nothing like that truck. And the craters right here. It's not moon craters. If you can see that road, that's nothing you want to go flying down. Nothing you want to fly down. It's way better than it was. It was just all washboard, gravel, mud, flooded every time it rained. So it's way better than it was. My little country ride home. There's a bike that's been for sale. Not on this route, go the other way. So I turn to go home, go north like I'm going to Cleveland. I don't know if it's still there. It's been for sale for a while. Look like a older Road King. I ain't got any money for it right now though. Probably be like, I'll make you a sweet offer. I'm like, it ain't sweet enough because I ain't got nothing. I would do a live chat through here. The signal wasn't too good last time. It might be better through here. We got like county lines and stuff back there. I might try it again, wait till I get like up into this part or something. Deep ditches for a reason. They've been digging them out too. We gotta do that every once in a while. You get that grade all over here. Oh, that land used to have trees. They cleared it and they ain't really developed it yet. They got some other stuff in there. And a trailer home. Hell, they might want the trees to grow back. I don't know. I do not know. I would do something like that if I had the time. I'm not going to live long enough though. I might. I do not want to buy another truck, ever. Not unless somehow we go back to paper logs and none of this emissions crop. Turn, my friend. But no, I'd buy some place like that and let the trees grow up around it. Be hidden all up in the weeds. In the trees. That's something I would do. A lot of trucks out there. Little trucking companies, little construction companies, little oil field companies, just like out in the country away from the city. Wastewater companies. Little pump sites. I go to a lot of places like that. Place for a garden. Thinking about getting a garden again this year. 2 years ago mine got wiped out by a storm. I'm wanting to start another one. Trying to decide on where to put it. Something in my eye. I actually hate when that happens. Making all weird kind of faces inside your helmet, kind of squint your eye and get whatever the hell it is out. And you have a gloved hand and you're trying to get something out of your eye. That works out really well. Someone let the barn door open. Some of our roads are more like off-roading. It's getting better, but it is what it is. It's better than living in the city. I technically live in a city, but outside of a city. If that makes any sense. So it'll eventually be city out here. Eventually. It's all being overtaken. Just the urban sprawl. I want to go. They're in the middle of the damn road. I don't trust that one. They look like just the kind of assholes to swerve at you. Nah, I ain't gonna pass him. Turning up here anyways, they probably turn into. Yep, we're all turning. Pull my shirt down. Wind's coming from this way. Don't remember where to turn. I don't remember where. I know it's somewhere. I don't remember where. Oh well, if I don't find it, we can all go on like a little adventure. There's where I turn going the other way. Okay. So right up here. Alright, that ought to work. Or we can all go on an adventure. Do we want to go on an adventure, kids? Those children's programming things. No, I'm not going to sing the SpongeBob theme for you. That is a high crown. This would not be a road you'd want to be on if it's icy. At all. The only way you drive down is right in the middle. I know what I'm doing. Hey, you could get rid of your chicken strips just by going down this road 2 different directions. Back there, that's kind of steep. live anywhere there's not cows. It's not natural. Look at all those pretty cows. Look at the baby. No one's coming from that way, hopefully. That's an entrance ramp. They'd be going the wrong way down the freeway. But that's how much I trust people. I look down an entrance ramp. Make sure no one's coming the wrong way. That is gravel. It's everywhere. The hell with the clippings. It's the gravel. It's the gravel, I tell you. Got the sun in my face. Still got water out there from all the rain. That's technically a town. It's not a town, but it is a town. Thought about getting a job there once. Just drive a concrete truck. It's an option. It's always an option. As long as I can still pass my physical. That gets harder every year. Just getting older. That's the way it is. I did not want my shirt blown up like that. Should have tucked it in. Might just be B-roll. I don't know. And I am happy we have this bridge here now. It goes over the railroad tracks. And we used to have to wait for this train for so long. There's just too many trains. Too many trains. Are you seriously gonna, like, drive the speed limit? What the? Why would you do that? They're going a little over. It's just insane. Get around this curve. See if I have an opening. Go to the light. I think I'm going to the light. I would have had to turn there. Do it. It's getting blown everywhere. I don't think that Jeep's made to do 80. You can do it, little guy. Oh, that's not good. Go that way. I guess he couldn't do it. But it's okay. He's a Jeep. Or she. Let's not assume. Nobody knows if you're being for real or you're kidding when you say that. I find that absolutely hilarious. I don't know, just as many frickin' pink and blue and all kinds of color-haired chicks would say something like that, you know. That, you know, let's not assume their gender, that would mean it or be joking. And you don't know which one it is. And isn't that hilarious? Wait on the light. I might wait on the light. I'll be a good girl today. But only today. No promises for tomorrow. For some reason, why is that edit feature thing? It wants to get all this time when I'm sitting here parked and doing nothing. And it's like, why? I don't want you to do that. And now for the potholes in the gravel. Go around the holes. And there we go. Now to go sit in traffic that I could have avoided had I took the other turn. Are they gone? Oh, they closed the Huddle House. That's a decent little restaurant. It's not great. It's not bad. It's like somewhere between a Waffle House and an IHOP. And it's blowing up again. I'll just let it blow over my head. Just take my shirt off. Then people would call the cops. And technically, I would not be breaking any laws. But they would come up with one like causing a disturbance or some kind of municipal kind of crap. They would make one up. They can always make one up on you. They had a lady they kept taking to court because she was mowing her lawn topless. Because, I mean, who wants tan lines? I don't want tan lines. I get tan lines. I get like this farmer biker kind of thing going on where my arms will end up looking like somebody else at the end of the summer. You know? But no, she'd mow her lawn topless on a riding mower, and she'd have like, you know, bikini bottoms on, and they're like, well, she's on her property, she's not breaking any laws. I think the reason they couldn't get her with any of the rest of the stuff is because she was on her property. It's like no matter what you do, they can get you for like some kind of disturbing the peace, sort of causing a disturbance sort of thing, if they want to. I mean, you raised your voice, right? You were questioning them publicly. I mean, that's a disturbance. You can't question the cops. They're God. At least they think they are. At least they think they are. This guy was in my comment section on one of my videos and he said, "That's a girl's bike." I'm like, and? Number one, and like I give a fuck? Really? And the other is, it's a lowrider ST. I've probably got a bigger motor and more power than he does. Sorry if you're old Road King with the 103 that's barely holding together is offended by my lowrider, which, by the way, I like the Road King and I would like to have one, so if it's for sale, I'm interested, you know. But when I get the money, find everything you want when you have no money to buy it. Have you ever noticed that? That's me. Everything I want, I will find it when I have no freaking money to buy shit. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just sitting on the passenger seat for a while, stretching my legs. Anybody else do that? Sometimes you stand up, sometimes you just sit on the passenger seat. Most of my comments end up pretty good though. Even that one wasn't bad. It's just you get these people that, oh, that's a girl's bike. Oh, that's not a girl's bike. That's a... Would you like to know what my opinion of what a girl's bike is? It's a bike that's owned by a girl. And she rides it. That's a girl's bike. You know? A brand new 2024 Road Glide ST CVO, whatever the hell, big ass bike with all the bells and whistles. That's a girl's bike. Brand new Honda Goldwing, an MT-09, you know, whatever, a Hayabusa, turbo Hayabusa, definitely a girl's bike. So I mean, is a girl on it? Just check the box, yes or no. Is a girl on it? Then it's a girl's bike. So, but yeah, that's like from the dying breed of you belong on the back of the bike and you belong in a fucking museum. It's the same people that 20 years ago at the truck stop be sitting down at the bar eating. They're like, you belong at home raising babies, not driving a truck. Well, fuck you. It's the same mentality, the same bullshit. So now that commenter was actually fairly cool about it, but you know, trolls aren't what they used to be. For future reference, if you're wondering if it's a girl's bike, it's a simple checklist. It's only got one question. Is a girl on it? Yes or no? That will be the answer to your question. If a girl's on it, it's a girl's bike. Doesn't matter how big or small. I know 5 foot 200-pound women that have no problems with, I mean, big old Harleys. Bigger than this thing. I know some that are in their 60s and 70s that probably don't weigh over 120 pounds soaking wet. And they have no problems with that street glide or that road glide. None whatsoever. And I know both men and women that can't even shift a standard, so there's that. I know grown men that are like, oh my god, that bike's too heavy. It's 500 pounds. And this one's, I think, close to 7. Believe it or not, when you get moving, if you're riding down the highway, it really does not matter. 300 pounds feels like 1,200 pounds at 70 miles an hour. A little bit different, like, you know, leaning it over in a curve or something like that. Just a little. Because you can feel that weight and that momentum. But just going down the highway. Turning, really, is where you feel the difference there. Acceleration would depend. Do you forget to downshift? Like I just did? Then you're probably not going to notice the difference. I think you're going to notice the difference more in torque of your motor than you are on the weight of your bike. I mean, That just is. I don't care what the bike weighs. But then again, I'm over 6 foot tall. And it's just not a factor for me. Some people it is. But I will catch y'all later. So adios, sayonara, hasta la vista, nasta de now, ciao, sayonara, whatever. I might have already said that. Any way to say bye that you can think of. Bye bye. I'll catch you later.